Looks like they're teaching them how to handle a swell or two. That's interesting. You wouldn't believe how many videos I watched and how many times I've been out in my kayak just learning all that stuff on my own without a teacher. It was scary, but I wasn't afraid to fall in, so that gave me an advantage. Because when you're afraid to fall in, you're kind of like skitterish and you're not balancing properly and all that stuff. But the first thing I learned when I was starting was I went to the lake where it was nice and warm and I just got it right. How do you get back in your kayak with a paddle float? Now I'm on my kayak roll and I'm, well, hey, guess what? I can go underneath the water, but then for some reason I just can't seem to quite get around, and I think it's because I'm using the rudder on the back of my kayak. Actually, that is what it is. And actually, I did realize that and did try it without the rudder, and then I couldn't do it anyway. I was sort of going to a state of shock when you don't know what you're doing. I guess that's what best way to say it. You're under the water, you're trying to roll your kayak, and you're freaking out. So that's where I'm at, and I know all I gotta do is relax and just let your back bring you to the surface, and do not lift your head to try to get it out of the water, because the weight of your head will make you sink back in. And I'm right at that point, so don't say I'm not gonna learn. But yeah, sometimes people gotta learn the hard ways, and sometimes you're lucky enough to get some instructors. With this school bus must have come loaded with all of these students. There are kayaker students. Awesome. Well, okay, one guy's on a board. It's a kayaking kind of a class. Very interesting. So if you needed to do some learning, you could probably come here. As you can see, those boats are the kind that you can bash into things with. That's how you go through a wave. Yeah, that's right. This is all beginner's course stuff. Look at all that driftwood, eh? Yeah, that's the one thing that I myself wasn't really aware of. Just how much you gotta know to be a successful seafarer along any types of areas like this where you've got a lot of driftwood and it's the open ocean, tides. Looks like they're waiting for swells. Well, it would basically seem to me today that the driftwood's definitely going out, but it's probably easily 4 or 6 hours away before anyone can come down here with any sense and try any kayaking, or try any surfing. But the kayakers, they're here now and they're learning how to do that. I guess today's going to be kind of a kayaker learning day or looking at day. I mean, that's pretty good. Because if you can't see it, you're looking in the wrong place. So I decided to look over here, and lo and behold. Well, it looks like a pretty mellow day here at Jordan River. Yeah. You don't see any surfboards. The tide is high. And there is driftwood in the water. However, back, man. I gotta go back. Hey, man, watch out, man. High speed here, man. Yeah, and I'm not here just because I don't have anything else to do, you know. I mean, I could be sitting at home right now watching YouTube. Go on and learn other things. That means this is where you start. How you doing? Waiting for some surfing action from the kayakers, maybe. Yeah, real kayak construction looks good. Looks like they're waiting for some big swells or something. Or also, look at the getting the driftwood going right past them and everything right now too. So this is really a good place to learn. I mean, this looks like an organized course, and yeah. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, here we go. Swells and kayaks. Just have to see how they do it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. But yeah, I think I'll hang around for a while. Oh, they're starting to surf the waves over there on the kayaks. I'll get back to that. Okay, well, this looks like one of those other types of days where the tide is at its highest and it's starting to go out. And I'm seeing now all that driftwood is starting to go out, meaning, yeah, the tide's going out. The driftwood goes where the tide goes. So if there were to be any surfers here today, like that driftwood's already gone out about 150 feet from the shore in the last 10 or 15, 20 minutes. So it might be right out of here in an hour. And as the tide goes down, we might be seeing some better swell. Just out around the point of Jordan River. There's someone hanging around with a board. Not that there's any swells worth taking right now, but I don't know. I like to see what happens on the other days, you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks like really professional instruction and all that. I'm just noticing though that they've got a couple of kayakers over that way, and there were a couple of swells here a minute ago. Maybe they're teaching them, you know, just on low swells how to handle your kayak. And that would be a good idea, especially given these types of conditions. And what a better day to do it on. I was seeing them out there just a second ago. Right in. Oh, here we are. Yeah, you trail your paddle to help steer, all that kind of stuff. And there'll be the low brace, the upper high.